Yeah, so 600K DAO, what do you think this is earning right now per day in ad revenue? So banners, inters,
50K.
rewarded 43.
Maybe it's
Well done.
It's 4 a.m. and we're rolling the dice. Mate drops, knowledge made of golden eyes. Phalanx with ads making those coins rise. Jack up designs, worlds chasing the sky. We're the 2.5 gamers, the midnight crew. Talking UA adverts and game design too. Mate, Felix, Shaka, bringing the insight. We're rocking those vibes till the early daylight. Mate, UA, master eyes on the prize. Tracking data through the cyberspace skies. Felix stacks dollars like a wizard in disguise. Jacob's crafting realms lift us to the highs. 2.5 gamers talking smack. Slow hockey stick, got your back. Ads are beautiful, they light the way. Click it fast, don't delay.
no surprise. Like, this is actually a game that I like. I played Sudoku like
No shit.
offline. Yeah, offline. But now I'm gonna play this like every day.
I
Because-
just hope the listeners appreciate this episode because I have never played a game because I hate Sudoku.
I learned
That makes me
Sudoku
feel
today.
more fucking dumb
What?
than Sudoku. Like, I feel so dumb.
You never played Sudoku before?
No.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. Thank you very much for coming to this episode. It's brought to you by our sponsors, PVX Partners, the simplest and most effective credit line for marketing. If you're scaling your business and need funding, here's the deal. With PVX Partners, you can grow your game easily in your business. There's no equity dilution. You can repay as you get paid, and it's flexible, fast, and fully tailored to your growth. So you can secure funding in 30 days and get a term sheet in just 24 hours. Don't you wait. Take control of your UA budget without giving away a piece of your company. Visit pvxpartners.com and see how they can help you grow your game faster and stronger. Don't wait. Go to pvxpartners.com. Really? I mean, these young lads.
Yeah, I know we have a streak of games of like Matthij's granny games now.
Yeah, it's actually pretty sure. I need to create a
Wait, hello?
special YouTube session.
Hello, we are your two reluctant hosts and half a real Sudoku player. And today we're reviewing probably one of the most interesting titles that we've hated to play, or at least Jakub and I, which is Sudoku Master by Hungry Studio. So this is the first time they're scaling a game outside of the largest ad monetized game in the entire industry, which is of course Block Blast. I'm Felix Broberg.
My name is Matej Sudoku Lančari.
I'm Jakub Remer.
And
And
we are
your
hosts.
hosts. And
There we
not
go.
definitely not Sudoku players. But I mean, Jakub, you didn't ever play the actual like Sudokus on paper
No.
before? Did you do crosswords at least?
Yes, crosswords I did.
Okay.
With
Crosswords I
my
did.
grandma.
I mean, Sudoku is. I mean, it's whatever, guys. Like you should definitely pay attention to it. It's one
It's
Sudoku a day.
actually,
keeps seduction away.
when I actually got into it, you know what it reminds me of?
It's
Minesweeper.
mathematical.
This is basically
yeah,
Minesweeper. Like it's like
Yes.
it's Minesweeper without the blowout phase.
I mean, in Sudoku Master is Minesweeper with
And Minesweeper is harder. Like I used to play Minesweeper a lot, but not this thing.
sure. Okay, let's review Minesweeper next time.
Sure.
I mean,
Look,
jeez.
let's just start with some numbers here, right? Because what we're entering to right now in Sudoku before we even get into the game, not that I don't love the gameplay, I don't understand it, but I don't love it, whatever. But we are entering into probably what is Miniclip's one of their crown jewels in their gaming ad revenue empire, right? So if you look at absolute downloads in the last 30 days, you see on number one spot, Miniclip. And if you keep going down, it's Miniclip. So basically, majority of the large games is Miniclip. And it's also, if you go, because you both know that downloads don't really mean anything in this genre. It's all about active DAU because these are ad monetized titles, right?
Yeah.
And here you see number one slot with 3.2 million DAU, Miniclip. Then number three spot, Miniclip. Number four spot, Miniclip. And then you have 12 here, Miniclip. But basically, to shore up their lead in this genre, they actually brought Easy Brain, right? And I'm sure probably one of the biggest reasons is they wanted to stay in control of this genre, right?
2.5 steps ahead of the whole Sudoku genre.
Yeah.
Most probably.
And here, I guess, where is Sudoku Master? So by daily active users after launching very recently, I think it's a couple months ago.
It's not
or
very
started
recent.
scaling in May, right? But they launched in January.
Yeah, we'll see that. Yeah, we'll see the chart because I'm really curious to hear like what do you call this type of chart in terms of the scale, because it's just like roller coaster.
But this is not all Sudoku games. It's just like, there's 20, 48 or stuff like that.
Yeah, this is not like a Sudoku
chart. It's just like
what's
numbers category. Numbers, literally numbers.
Numbers. Yeah, okay, numbers.
But Sudoku is just the biggest portion of it.
Let's go by downloads again, and like by downloads.
Whoa. Easy, man. Number match. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, number match. Yeah. But the inspiring thing, or the interesting thing here by downloads, is just how much Sudoku. Where did I have it? Did I lose it?
We're trying to find
Master. Sudoku Master.
It's right there on the 5th spot, I think.
There we go.
There you go.
Sniper. There we go.
Sniper. Yeah.
So Block Blast maker Hungry Studio, they launched this, I guess.
Well, they launched it in January, and then scaling. Just like, I mean, if you click on that name, Felix, when you have the screen, then we might actually find out.
Here we go. Sorry.
There you go. Yeah. But you need to change the graph. So Jakub won't go crazy. Okay.
Yeah, of course. So September 2023, and then
no, but this is DAUs. I mean, the game is live since January.
What downloads?
Yeah. Okay, fair. That's what might be just like a soft launch or something.
Yeah, and I guess they've been scaling it slowly since May, I'd say, and I guess it's been showing up really hardcore in the charts now.
Just now, yeah. September,
and now is when they're crossing basically 600k DAU, which is starting to be quite big. But the scale at which they're doing this, it's what's quite impressive, right? And for those of you who don't know, Hungry Studio is behind the largest ad monetized game in the industry called Block Blast. It's got 41 million daily active users now. It's just a behemoth. And
talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah, but also what they're kind of rumored about their specialty is A/B testing, right? So the CEO has many times said in public talks that basically they run 200 A/B tests on Block Blast every week. And that is the key to their success.
1,000, not 200. Like it's actually.
Oh, he said literally 200.
200.
He literally said 200.
It was 200, yeah, a week,
a month.
But they have
a month. Like, let's be real.
They said a week when we saw him talk at Unite.
I think so. It was way bigger numbers. So
it was way big. Yeah. And then that they had
that's
about
the rumor
like 300
that
data.
They are having AI to balance the game and stuff like that. Felix, can you give me the screen for a second? I want to show something.
I can indeed.
If you're talking numbers here. So I pull off the whole numbers category, and it seems that it's pretty stale as for the growth itself, because this is like last 8 years for numbers, and this is like start of Corona somewhere here. What, like 10 million downloads a month, and then we're basically there.
But it's part of the highly lucrative and interesting evergreen games, right? So the retention of these games tends to be quite long,
like saying,
and people stick
things
around.
Are just like there, like a rock, basically, and sitting there, and like those are the games. Here's the Sudoku Master one, but it's there. It's not like Merge 2 or 4X or whatever. Yeah, Mate.
Hello. Every week we run more than 50 A/B tests across different videos.
Yeah, so it's 200 per month.
I said, but you were talking 200 per month, but we were talking about 200 per week.
So Mattia was right, and Jakub.
I should just not said anything, because now he's like, the fucking smile on your face. I hate it when you're right, but you never admit when you're wrong.
Yeah.
But that's the biggest problem. But why did you stop sharing? This is done. Okay, thank you very much for listening, guys.
I wanted to enjoy the moment of being right.
Jakub was right, so now we can all go home and enjoy.
The worst part now is next time I'm saying something, he's going to be like, oh, remember that time we did Sudoku Master?
Exactly. Yes, exactly. Oh, man. Okay, fair.
Anyway.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Where's my popcorn? You playing this and talking, you don't really know how to play this game.
Okay, so there's not even main menu here. There's nothing. It's just the boards, basically.
What is a main menu? Of course there's a main menu.
There is.
Where?
Click out.
How do you click out?
It looks very different than it looks very different than from iOS.
iOS, yeah, exactly.
Really?
Man, yeah, exactly.
I have a main menu on iOS.
I have a main menu as well. Come on, man.
I see literally nothing.
I see that, people.
Yeah.
Sudoku Master, let me see. Yeah, I have so I actually have a road, like 2 events, which is called, one is called Road to Master.
Which
participate in
okay,
the
maybe
event.
that's the problem. I just played 3 Sudokus because it took me an hour.
I played 4.
4.
And I
okay,
played
so
in
win
10
this one
minutes,
and
yes.
gets me to menu.
I played 3 and I got the menu. So I guess it's different from iOS and Android.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a home, daily, explore, statistics even, and you can play daily challenge, Halloween event, and Road to Master. So there you go.
Interesting.
Yes,
Okay.
very interesting.
So for those who don't know how to play Sudoku, you need to have.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. What?
I'm listening.
You need to like, it's like basically Minesweeper. So you need to make sure that some of the rules apply, and you cannot breach the rule with the numbers. In a square, which is 3 times 3, there can be only one of each number from 1 till 9. Same goes for rows and same goes for columns. This is basically the game.
That's
which
it.
means
That's
that
it.
you
Yeah,
just
it's
need
just
to like
puzzle.
it's like logic puzzle. That's it. Like,
you need to count like with
you need to count to
if
9 and make sure that you count all the numbers right. So like, let's say one number is missing here, which means we just count all of these numbers and we just choose.
It's 3.
Yeah, it's basically 3. There we go.
There you go. There's a combo. Oh, how hard that can be.
Yes. And then, for instance, there are 2 missing here. So again.
Yeah, but it's a there's already 1 square, so you count that square, and then there you go. So you go that
so
there
this
first,
is
which
6.
is 6.
6 is missing here.
Yes.
Again, and then here is
what? 3. 3
again. There we go. Yeah, and then we
it's
go
not,
on
it's,
and
it's
on.
not
and
as
on
complicated.
Yeah.
And then you fill the whole board basically, and that's it. And also, since you don't really have that menu there, I have actually the streak. There's the streak mechanic. For some reason, this reminds me Duolingo. I'm not sure why.
Every puzzle game on the market has a streak mechanic.
No, I'm not saying that because of the streak mechanic. Jesus Christ! I mean, just because there's daily.
Yeah.
Kind of, which goes from now back in time, I guess, in October. And then there's Explore, which you can do like 4x4 Sudoku, casual Sudoku, 6x6 Sudoku, and even Schulte blocks, whatever that means. I have no idea. And then you have Statistics, which is different kind of levels of play. You can, you have beginner, novice, intermediate, advanced, expert, and master, which I guess you are the Sudoku master, both of you. I mean, that's pretty hard, actually. It's really hard.
Jakob, when I played this, right, which was hard, so I hope the listeners acknowledge that. But do you have the cryptogram style text when you start levels that says only X% of people that started this level beat it? Because on iOS, they have it every time you start.
Yeah, 45% people.
And do you also have the autocomplete feature when you're almost done that you can press and it explodes in like an explosion of joyous like confetti?
What? I didn't have that.
No.
Really?
You did
probably
have
because
that?
it took so long to finish. It's like you finish and then it's like when you have maybe 4 or 5 numbers left, it says like autocomplete and then you click it and then you're done.
Really?
And you're like, yeah.
Oh, I didn't have it. You know what's interesting? Because he is missing the go back button next to the streak level 3. Because you can literally have it here, right?
Yeah.
See? Yeah, you don't have it there.
What happens if you lose
maybe
if you lose all your lives? Do you get a rewarded out
to revive 1 life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, there's hints. If I click hints, and then like. Yeah.
Also, I can play Sudoku versus Rebecca from whatever is this. I have no idea. So that's also interesting. I mean, obviously, but it doesn't matter.
Do you also see interstitial ads when you finish a level and then also before you start a new one?
Not all the time, man.
I don't think so. I wouldn't say so.
When do you see your interstitials then? Because that's the main monetization driver of the game, right?
I saw few, but not after every level. Not that much.
Quicksolve. So, this one.
Yeah, Quicksolve, that's one, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have IQ. What the fuck?
Yeah, IQ.
No, I don't have IQ.
Man, I'm going to be 118 soon.
I wish you all the best, my dear Jakub. Please. See? A puzzle a day keeps your stress away.
Yeah.
A Sudoku a day keeps your stroke away.
So, if you like Sudoku, please rate those 5 stars. Level 5, actually.
There you go. You go through the levels right away. That's it.
That's interstitial.
Interstitial, there you go.
But I guess that's like at the heart of... Oh, I get to keep getting this ad always as well. What is this?
Go mining.
Just go mining.
Some crypto stuff.
But that's kind of what's behind Hungry Studio's success, right?
See,
when they
there's
show
a
ads.
53% sold.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
cryptograms.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still no main menu. Like I don't know even how to get there, to be honest. I can just restart, but this like I don't know if it even breaks the streak or whatever.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
but
I guess
it's fine.
maybe sometime
menu
later.
Is like, I told you, like the menu is basically.
Is there visual progression or no?
There are levels. This is basically it. There's levels and streak. There you go. And then, but then you have this, which is the
like
daily challenge.
Minimalistic.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you need. And then you go to explore button, and then you go Sudoku 4x4. Then there's Gear Paw. There's the interstitial. Wait a second, I got an interesting. Fuck, I'm getting all the US
interstitials
ads, US ads, but I can't install because it's not in the Slovak store.
It's nice.
Jeez, yeah, but I really want to see this game, and it's just called Gear Paw. It's almost like a Gear Fight.
Okay.
There's a lot of rip-offs of Gear Fights, yeah.
So it takes like 20 minutes if you really go.
Oh no!
Carefully. What?
Come on.
Okay, I'm not Shazam.
Okay, Matej. Okay,
Shazam Granny Matej, which like
no, it's not Shazam. Like no. It's like 5:10. But it takes time. It takes time. That's true.
Okay,
that's true.
let's up the difficulty, medium or what. Like these things can get very hard actually.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's for sure.
So let's do whatever 15 minutes. So what's happening? Like it's just booster based, or like the banners are shit on bottom regarding monetization.
No, so the key to Sudoku.
Yeah, sorry. You lose a life, and then you just do rewarded video, and then you get life. That's it. You have fit fingers or hints. Yeah, or hints.
So there's no interstitials in between those 20 minutes.
There are interstitials between.
There are. That's the thing. Like there, yeah. But for me,
I haven't seen them. Okay.
What I think Hungry Studio does here is like they balance out the rewarded views and the interstitial views, right? And then the interesting thing is like your banner refresh rate is super slow compared to what I'm seeing.
Oh yeah,
mine is on like 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
You still have the Royal Kingdom since the very beginning of you started playing.
Yeah, which is crazy. I think they monitor all these things and they test and basically they do everything to keep you in the game exactly like they do on Block Blast. Because here you're after the long tail day 30 plus retention, right? So if you can keep these users in, and one of the things that Hungry Studio does on Block Blast is that they, according to some people that I've spoken to in different ad networks, have the biggest block list in the entire world. So they're very
number
mindful
3
about the
you
ads.
did there was a very big luck.
Risk, I know.
Yes,
50-50.
Yeah.
You need to do these things like in Minesweeper.
So,
by the way, sorry,
yeah,
Felix, before you go there, there's a mechanic where you just do, if you did opposite way and you didn't get the free ride, then there's like a big red number, and if you go back and click on the second option, then there's a big achievement like genius. It says you are a genius because you got it right.
But it's a genius even without that. If you guess it right,
did you get genius?
I never got it.
I got it a few times.
Yeah. It's like genius, and there's a smile emoji there like a genius. Like, it was so funny. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, so 600k DAO, what do you think this is earning right now per day in ad revenue? So banners, inters, rewarded, 43.
Maybe it's more.
Well done.
50k?
43, because I basically took down the ECPMs because they're probably running really tight block lists, right? So I took it down to around 43. But they're playing the long game, right? And it's all about retaining the users, right? So it's, we'll see if this is a success in a year.
So you're saying they're keeping the monetization low just to keep the players playing and not being too pushy.
Exactly.
That's what does also. That's their strategy.
Yeah, I mean, I would counter that with my experience so far because I didn't see interstitials after every level, basically. So as we said, like they're running shit ton of expert B tests, I guess. Like all three of us, we have very different experience.
For sure.
Like how can you even I mean, they're a big company and they've done this for Block Blast on a way bigger scale. Like the question is like how you can even evaluate this is not really it's not really relevant.
We'll see in a year. Like it's a long game.
Why
we'll know in a year.
I think we will see like in January. Because the DAU should stock because DAU should like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't look at downloads, look at the DAU, right? Because it's rising. The downloads are not, but the active user base is.
Why is it so spiky, by the way?
Ask Matthew.
Because they, because the.
But it's like seasonal.
No, they
like during
tried
summer
something.
people
They
play
tried.
more Sudoku. Or...
No, they tried a little bit of a UA push. Didn't work that well. You need also a significant amount of players for to run all these A/B tests as well. And they start scaling in September, then dropped a little bit. Now they're scaling again. So it's like it's not.
I just want to see if it's the same pattern here.
For hope.
It's not.
July looks like a good Sudoku. I think maybe they increase UA spend when they increase UA spend.
But there's also the same bump here in July.
How much of that is defensive, do you think? Or do you think it's actually people play a lot of Sudoku in July?
By the way, that's a very good point. I was trying to find
Sudoku
Master.
UA.
Yeah.
But don't laugh.
Yeah, I know.
I was trying to find like Sudoku in App Store, and I was like Sudoku Master, and then there's an Apple search ads for something else. Like, don't say Sudoku Master. And there's an ad for Sudoku.com Easy Brain. There you go. On the first spot. So Blogbla, dear, Hungry Studio.
This looks exactly the same.
Yeah, check the Apple search ads if you wanna get that user base there.
Go into Hungry Studio's portfolio because it's kind of obvious where they're going, and they're going after all these evergreen games, which is kind of also where Miniclip is, right? So it's two Chinese
also
giants
triple
fighting.
started there. Come on.
Yeah.
See?
That's true.
Same. Again, July spike.
Yeah, but it's defensive, right?
Yeah,
most likely.
They started to spend. You started to spend.
There's like a hidden Sudoku war happening. We don't see.
So I would say hidden Sudoku war is just like
Miniclip against hungry guys. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Because usually the summer is quite.
Yeah, go into their portfolio, but look at all these games, right? You see what they're trying.
Solitaire Master, of course, they want to try the organic solitaire. Yeah, Mayong.
Blog.
That I don't know.
I don't think it's going to be relevant.
Matchout seems new. Oh, really?
Ooh, no.
Guys, don't do this, please.
Yeah, that's why it's so small.
You're just going to burn yourself. Don't do this. Okay. Yeah, but this makes total sense. Like, just make like a giant ad-driven solitaire game because there's like a lot of space there. I've been literally monitoring the space for some time. You know how much downloads this category gets.
I know, yeah, of course, yeah.
Like, it's not IP already so. It's just the
I know it's solitaire games, like a classic solitaire games with ad monetization. I know, like it's pretty huge.
Maybe you wanna go Minesweeper.
I mean, seriously,
I can put it there.
Anyway, sure.
Yeah. So of course, like drive more ad stuff, basically.
Drive more ad stuff, boy.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Felix, anything else you have there, or we go UA?
No, we go UA.
Go UA.
No, I want to say and thank our dear sponsors. This time, no ambush ads because I want to change it as well. This episode is brought to you by FastSpring, the no drama D2C partner that's been scaling with mobile publishers for over 20 years. It will be interesting to see if these games ever have web shop. I don't think so, but whatever. So if you want to launch a new web store or replace your current D2C setup or add a backup plan, FastSpring is here for you. So they know the space, they move fast, and they definitely won't waste your time. Check out them at fastspring.gg. So go to fastspring.gg and set up your web store and go there. Okay. Minesweeper, how are you doing?
Yeah. Same category, man. Numbers.
Sure. What kind of numbers is like, what are they?
What are they doing? Shit.
Yeah, it's super small. Exactly. Because nobody cares. Nobody cares about Minesweeper.
Minesweeper is great.
Of course. Anyway. Okay. I'll start with this. Actually, so you know. Because I almost lost my mind. I was like, why are they even thinking about Snapchat? Like, is Snapchat still a thing? So they were running Snapchat for some time. But obviously in that July or wherever it was, like they start scaling with Facebook because like that's where you have all the old people, obviously. But now it's kind of Facebook, TikTok, Mintel, uploading, obviously, and all of the different channels. So they're running a lot of different things, which is nice.
Why would you start on Snapchat?
Yeah, it's like Snapchat and Facebook. I was like, what? Why? I mean, for whatever reasons, I guess they had their incentives, but I mean, then when things started to go serious, like it's like, let's stop this charade. Let's start with actual UA channels. And that's why they're running mainly Facebook and the big guys. I mean, there's still Snapchat, but it's like 1% from hero to zero, basically, in 6 months. Anyway, creatives. I mean, I started seeing these ads almost on a daily basis, like 5 times.
Much younger.
My IQ is low.
Much younger audience, isn't it? Like the main one is 25, 34, I see.
I still think it's like 35 plus. Like the young audience, I don't think they get the Sudoku that much. I mean, whatever. It's just like, for me, it was always way older audience, but who am I to judge?
Mm-hmm.
See, this is what I like, actually. I mean, I'm not sure like why
So drawing on your hand.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Plantain's creatives. Like, it was also a bit like this.
And also, you see this, the Ordinary Smart Genius. You know where we saw this?
Impulse. Yeah.
Exactly. It's Impulse. Because this is basically exactly the same concept, just with numbers. And
but this is how the whole like brain training, get your IQ increased bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what else do you need?
They had this, I think, in the beginning. When you start the Sudoku Master thing, it asks you, like, why do you play this? And they were like, I want to improve my brain, blah, blah, blah.
So I had one question, actually, because there's like, we need to know like
that's
who you
stuff.
are. But then it was like, have you played Sudoku? I never played Sudoku. I'm like a pretty...
you judge your own difficulty, basically.
Exactly. But then I was like, okay, I played Sudoku before. I don't play it often, but still I played it. But
right.
it was,
I put there, I never played Sudoku.
Maybe that's why you didn't go through like the different levels and stuff.
And that's why I don't have a main menu.
Main menu. Yeah, that's why you don't have the main menu.
Why you don't have ads that come up on you. I put myself as an expert, even though I never played it.
Really? Okay.
Maybe that's why you delay ads. Like if you get frustrated, like when you're learning, you don't want to see ads, right?
Exactly.
That's nice.
I mean, you're basically just call them all. You're basically
Droid on watermelon.
On your hand, but also on the watermelon.
Very small watermelon.
Hungry Studio. It doesn't matter, man. Like it's just made of perspective. Yeah, Hungry Studio. Yeah. Here's there. Like hello. So we have more. We have also the back of a lady. I mean,
and we have to
it's almost like this voiceover is almost like hearing your story. I could be like, I was right. I'm always right, and you're always wrong. It's exactly that. Like I'm hearing this in this. So yeah, I mean, guess what?
How many creatives?
10 million times with different voiceovers.
Look, they changed out the watch. New brand of watch there on that one.
And like didn't even notice that. So you can tell I'm not a watch person.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, it's all like the same, like the Impulse style of game. Yeah, this is actually how you can play it as well. This is actually a tutorial. This is how you play.
Is she playing Sudoku or tic-tac-toe?
No, like this, you can't, like, see, because you can't play 7 here because that's those.
Okay.
Those are already taken by the other 7s. So how many creatives? Yeah,
14,000.
14,000 in last year.
Last year, let's go last month.
It's year to date, which is 13,000 last 30 days. 6,000. There you go. That's
Do you
why
think
that's
this is the game they talked about at Amplify when they were saying that you need at least 1,000 creatives a month? This particular example had more. This could have been it.
That could be it. Yeah, it could be. Let me check. I mean, you have 600 creatives in the last 30 days for uploading only, and this is playables and videos as well.
How much is that compared to Block Blast?
Ooh, now we're asking the interesting questions. Block Blast, I'm expecting we'll have.
Let's see. Uploading only 1,700. That's 3 times more. Yeah, I mean that's different. That's a different scale though, but very different scale. But it's not that big of a difference that you would think. But still, 600. That's very impressive. And this is also a playable. So let's see.
Can you compare Sudoku from Miniclip also as well? That's really interesting. Number match is the main one.
Yeah, that's easy brain.
Number matches by downloads.
Wow.
Really?
No bueno.
I think now we're gonna talk. Oof.
Why
have they left?
Happening?
Wow.
What?
I mean, that's like, this is the sign of a Chinese company.
Yeah, exactly.
And exactly, like they know that even if you have, because this is what's interesting about like Chinese companies and the Hungry Studios, but because you have all these different games that we talked about on the podcast, and you have like a very boring gameplay. So like, what do you do?
Yeah.
And they
UA?
usually
And they still do
in
600
terms of-
creatives.
And these guys still do 600 creatives because they know you need to spin it from 10 million different kind of variations. And even if the variation is like here, it's a different hand, it's a different voiceover. It's here you have this is a playable on the right hand side, this is a video, and this is only uploading. And these previous games were also only on uploading, but like it's X more creatives only on upload. That I mean, that's like
Go to the
great
defensive.
insight.
Go to the UA month. I want to see if it's the same number.
Oh, July.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go back to July.
Okay, let's do this. Now it's actually interesting. So
Now we're asking the real questions.
Yeah, this is what's happening when you play a boring
Month, go by
game.
month.
But you have go by month.
Yeah, I know because I'm right.
Oh, fuck! I mean, seriously.
Oh wow! Wait!
Stop.
Don't argue. This is good. Come on.
Yeah. So
okay.
put their numbers match.
600. Okay, now we're talking. Then we have. Oh, you can actually do this.
Nice.
That's amazing. Oh, thank you very much, Sensor Tower, for making my life easier.
So even during the defensive UA month, they were still outnumbered.
Still behind.
Basically, like 4-1.
4-1. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Because this is how you do UA. I mean, this is exactly how you do UA. You just, I mean, especially in like this year, 2025. That's what I've been talking about like since the very beginning of the year.
Wow.
You need that fucking like volume. I mean, it's like it's not other way. Because I mean, you remember what Alexis said.
Wait a second. Like the volume, they had the volume. Like they actually have higher volume. It's just the variation in the UA was just much lower. Downloads wise, it's kind of the same. Just the number of creatives, like the quality of UA is different.
Yeah. I want to say with Alexis mentioned when we were talking about uploading, like as soon as you put new creatives into the mix, they will get initially like impression boost. Which if you add volumes, then you will get more and more like chances to get the creative winner again. But yeah, that's the difference. Also, I think like this Sudoku.com and Number Match are also older games than Sudoku Master. So usually when you start these types of UA kind of activities, then you just launch with a lot of ads because you kind of don't know what exactly works that well. Although I don't think like this is exactly like what we are looking at. But interesting. Also,
can we add this to when we do creative reviews? Because this is interesting. The fact that we can get the number of creatives here, that's
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, which is going to happen next month because it's already end of October and we didn't do October episode. Or no, September. Anyway, so let's go back to the Sudoku Master for the, let's say, last 30 days. And even last 30 days.
Well, let's end this. This is the whole topic, basically. So what's the prediction here? Basically, having much more robust UA concept variation means like you win eventually, like the whole UA war.
100%. Because it's you can't even compete with all the different variations. Meaning, imagine this from the player's perspective. You see one ad 10 times a day, or you see 10 different ads
from the same game.
From the same game.
Yeah, which one are you going to install?
Exactly.
Is there some kind of lag time, I guess, with staying power? Because some of these games have been around for a very long time, right? So I'm guessing they need to have a really high creative velocity for longer to have an impact, right? But there will be an impact.
There will be still. I mean, last 30 days, 15,000 credits versus 6. Come on. If we just for the fun, there you go.
Wow.
Turks even this is super high. This is super high. If we do...
What would be higher then?
I mean...
A king shot. Now we're talking.
Yeah, 8,700. There you go. So this...
Yeah, but they don't have the volume there.
I mean, no one has bigger volumes than Hungry Studio for Block Blast.
Yeah, sure. But you see, this is just like... This is why King Shot is where it is at the moment. This is why. This is exactly why. I mean, obviously... The game is absolutely amazing, but still, I mean, and since we are talking about Sudoku Master, like the trajectory from now until next year, and like where you want to talk about, like, oh well, it was a bingo episode where you want like talk in a year, like how it's going, but still, like this is gonna, my assumption is like this is gonna go quite well. We like in the next couple of months.
Even ChatGPT has less creative. That's interesting. You know, they have 3 million downloads a day or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's
What's the DAO of,
way
ChatGPT?
different. I mean, like Jakub, it's like
numbers.
it's way different because it's a game and there's a lot of organics as well at the same time.
All the organics, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
They have 100 million downloads a month.
Yes, that's pretty much it.
Great insights, as usual. Don't forget to always check out 2.5 Gamers to stay 2.5 steps ahead of the creative game.
And thank you very much for listening. Check the Slack channel for the upcoming games we're going to discuss and put your comments in, whatever you think about that you want to share with us. See you next time.
Go
Thank
play
you
my
much.
Bye-bye.
super.
Thank you. Bye-bye.